trailer for the Demon Slayer. Infinity Castle movie has been revealed, and it's nothing short of breathtaking. As usual, here's an analysis of what was unveiled in the preview. This teaser plunges us straight into the crucial moments that will define the fate of the Demon Slayers. In its opening scenes, we see Tanjiro Kamado plummeting at high speed in a seemingly endless fall into the depths of the Infinity Castle, while the distorted and shifting architecture of the place reinforces the sense of disorientation and urgency. One of the most striking moments of the trailer is the appearance of Kaigaku, shown from behind as he slowly walks toward a large closed gate. Each of his steps is accompanied by unsettling sound tension, and his unflinching silhouette reflects his rising power as the new Upper Rank 6. The silence is abruptly shattered when someone approaches rapidly from the other side of the gate, calling his name with a mix of contained fury and determination, Zenitsu Agatsuma. This impactful moment clearly marks the beginning of the confrontation between former comrades of the thunder-breathing style, and the scene is loaded with symbolism. Kaigaku, who betrayed everything he once vowed to protect, is now about to be judged by the one who once seemed weaker, but has developed a new and unique form of thunder-breathing. The duel between Zenitsu and Kaigaku is one of the most anticipated fights, not only for its emotional stakes, but for the technical brilliance it promises in animation. In one of the trailer's most intense sequences, we witness massive destruction descending from the upper levels of the Infinity Castle. The camera pans through the corridors as columns and walls collapse violently. Debris flies through the air, and a deafening rumble follows the brutal descent of an overwhelming demonic presence. It's Akaza, Upper Rank 3, whose mere arrival completely destabilizes the surroundings. The animation masterfully captures his rapid descent, each step shattering the floor with shockwaves that obliterate everything in his path. The scene makes it abundantly clear, Akaza is no ordinary enemy. His presence is a turning point in this battle for survival. The next shot reveals Akaza in full glory, fully animated and breathtaking detail. His already imposing design from the manga takes on a new dimension on screen. His perfectly defined musculature, the demonic patterns across his skin, and his destructive aura are rendered with exceptional technical artistry. His entrance is electrifying, emphasizing his role as a definitive threat. Akaza wastes no time and arrives directly at the location of Tanjiro Kamado and Giyu Tomioka, immediately ramping up the tension. The trailer confirms that the movie will fully adapt the confrontation between these three characters, covering the manga up to chapter 156. This means fans will witness the entire epic battle against Akaza, including his deadliest techniques, Tanjiro's growth in combat, and the full power of Giyu as the Water Hashira. One of the most anticipated aspects is also confirmed: the flashbacks that reveal Akaza's tragic human past, making him one of the most emotionally complex and devastating antagonists in the Demon Slayer universe. Another scene shows Tanjiro Kamado preparing for battle in a solemn, determined moment. The camera lingers on his face as sweat trickles down his cheek, yet his eyes remain steady. He is ready. It's clear Tanjiro has reached a new level of maturity, both as a swordsman and as a person. He's no longer fighting just to survive, but to carry the legacy of those who've fallen, protect his loved ones, and eradicate evil with every ounce of strength he has. Then comes a scene that's narratively chilling in the best way. Duma, Upper Rank 2, makes his entrance with a mix of macabre elegance and pure sadism. The atmosphere turns cold as he slowly removes his ceremonial hat, revealing his pale face, chilling smile, and empty eyes devoid of empathy. His voice, calm yet arrogant, clashes disturbingly with the horror of his past deeds. Facing him is Shinobu Kocho, the insect Hashira, standing firm. For the first time, she openly reveals her clear purpose: to avenge the death of her sister Kanai, murdered by the very demon now before her. The tension between them is almost unbearable, and with animation amplifying Duma's every sadistic gesture, he is established as one of the most terrifying villains in the entire series. It's a colossal entrance for a battle destined to go down in Demon Slayer history. In parallel, the trailer shifts tone without losing intensity. Zenitsu Agatsuma bursts onto the battlefield with a completely different expression than we're used to. No longer the fearful boy, he now appears as a determined warrior, fully aware of the weight of what lies ahead. Finally, he comes face to face with Kaigaku, his former dojo peer in thunder breathing, now a demon and upper rank. The atmosphere crackles with literal electricity as Kaigaku unsheathes his demon-charged blade, while Zenitsu assumes his signature stance to unleash the most powerful technique he has developed, a unique variation of the first form of thunder breathing, perfected by him alone.
Прошу прощения, мисс.
Не трогайте меня!
Да я просто хотел...
Охрана!
Что?
The animation in this sequence promises a battle full of emotion, betrayal, rivalry, and the culmination of a personal redemption arc. This is shaping up to be one of the film's most emotional highlights. Elsewhere, the trailer doesn't neglect the other Hashira and offers us a glimpse at their intense side battles. Obanai Iguro, the Serpent Hashira, and Mitsuri Kanroji, the Love Hashira, fight side by side against a wave of demons within the Infinity Castle. Their attack choreography is dazzling. Though their opponents are not upper-rank demons, the battle is far from easy. The animation captures the desperation of the unstable terrain and the impossible architecture of the castle. Their teamwork highlights the balance between brute strength and precise technique, reinforcing the idea that the final war is unfolding across multiple fronts at once. Finally, the trailer culminates in a powerful sequence featuring Sanemi Shinazugawa, Wind Hashira, Muchiro Tokito, Mist Hashira, and Gyomei Himejima, Stone Hashira, in full action. Each one is surrounded by an environment that reflects their combat style. Sanemi is pure ferocity. Tokito remains calm and distant, and Gyomei commands with a towering, awe-inspiring presence. The level of detail in these scenes is stunning, making it clear that Ufotable has poured everything into turning every battle into a visual masterpiece. The synergy of music, animation, and emotion in this portion of the trailer hints at an audio-visual climax unlike anything we've seen before.